Hey y'all, welcome back to another episode of Honestly Though Podcast with your host Zena, aka Top Tier Z, where I keep it raw, I keep it real, and I keep it risky, just for fun. Today's guest is actually a return guest. She goes by the name Kenya, aka SheSoVain. Welcome back.
I'm glad to be back.
It's about time.
Yes,
Listen.
long overdue.
Yes. She's one of my favorite guests because she's pretty, she's smart, and she keeps it real.
Hello, beauty and brains.
That part, okay? But let them get to know you. I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You let me know what you would rather.
Let's do it.
I may further investigate or I may push it, I may keep it pushing. Would you rather a loyal man or provider?
Oh,
I'm coming in hot.
a loyal man or provide? I can't have both.
Absolutely not.
Wait, so I gotta provide. If he's loyal, that means I gotta provide.
Yeah.
Mm.
And if he's providing, that means he's
Oh
loyal.
God, I gotta answer this honestly.
Honestly, though.
I would prefer a provider.
I think she's lying. She is lying. That couldn't have come out like it was all mumbled. A provider.
No, seriously, all jokes aside, I'm joking, but I would prefer a loyal man over a provider, honestly.
Wait. I just realized you did say provider.
I did.
In my head, you said the opposite.
No, I said provider.
Honestly, though, you're the first woman I've asked this question on this show who has said provider. Why do you choose a provider over a loyal man?
Well, the real question is, why are they lying?
Why are they lying?
Yes.
What they want? Well,
I say provider because a man could be loyal, but do you really want to go through the struggles like that? Like, you'll be struggling, he'll be loyal, you'll love each other, but love don't pay the bills. The lights will still go out.
But who's to say you don't have it?
I do have it, but I don't want to be the only one who does have it. So sometimes men think, not men, let me not say that. I'm not the kind of person that think loyalty is enough.
Okay.
Loyalty is not enough for me. Like, I like the full shebang because I feel like I'm a package deal. So I only do packages, big packages.
Not the little ones.
Yeah, package deals only.
Fair enough. We gonna come back to this later on into the episode. Okay? All right. My next question. Would you rather be a good mother or a good partner?
Oh, a good mother.
Why?
I don't even have to think about that.
But in the Bible, it does say spouse first and then children.
Okay, well, God knows my heart. And he know I take parenting very serious. So I'm going to always choose being a great mother over being a great partner. I feel like when you create people in this world, you have to continuously show up for them. The partner is someone you met. Children are someone you created.
Partner you chose. Children chose you.
Yeah.
So
I'm a great mother any day, every day.
Period. Me too.
Period.
That's my response too. Would you rather, I already know this response, but this is my question, so I would just ask it. Would you rather marry for love and struggle or marry for security without passion?
Give me the security without passion.
That's all I already
I'll
know your
create the
answer.
fun.
Okay.
Like what?
I'll take that. Would you rather be desired for your looks or chosen for your mind?
Well, see, unfortunately, people always go after my looks, but my biggest feature and my weapon is that I'm very cerebral. So,
So you'd rather be chosen for your
for my brains. That's why on my page it literally says brainiac.
It does. It also says SheSoVain. That's your name.
Well, SheSoVain is that's just the look.
We gonna get there. Don't you worry.
Okay.
Let's close out this fast 5. Would you rather be the villain in everyone else's story or live a lie where you're the hero in your own?
They don't call me Vane the villain for no reason. I'm the bad guy. I'm
Okay,
the bad
Nikki.
guy and the bad bitch.
Period. Okay, well then. That concludes our Fast 5. And if y'all don't know my guest by now, well then, you really don't know her today. Okay.
Exactly.
Let's go. Who are you? Who is Vane the villain?
Oh, it's so many layers to me. But Vane the villain is, as we just said, Vane the villain is, and I say I'm going back to Vane the villain because I'm always the bad guy in somebody's story. I don't care who it is, family, friend, or foe. I always end up being the bad guy in someone's story because I feel like I'm always the one that got my shit together.
So they just need to throw some dirt on your name.
Yeah, it's like, why not you? Why not? I'm always the fall guy in every situation, it feels like. And it's only because I'm so confident to go through whatever, get through it, and still end up on top, no matter what happens. So I feel like SheSoVain is so many layers to who I am, but no matter what I say, I'm gonna be painted out to be the bad guy.
Why the name Vane? Because when you hear Vane, right, you hear it comes from the word vanity, right, which is usually self-absorbed, conceited. Some people even go as far as to say narcissistic.
I'm all of those things.
You're a narcissist.
No, I'm vain. I'm overly self-confident. Like I'm a little self-absorbed, a little bit. I can admit that, a little bit. I don't think it's bad though.
To what degree does it become bad?
When you basically make everyone around you feel smaller than you. That's when it becomes bad. But I'm not like that. I'm usually the girl that people always say, "Why you hanging out with her? Why you with that person?" Or "Why this?" Or I'm always with the underdogs.
Okay. I do agree. Like, knowing your personality almost a year since I've known you, you are very much supportive. You're a girl's girl. You give advice and you keep it very real. You know what I'm saying? So I do understand. Do you think you're judged based on what people see on IG?
Yeah, of course.
Do you think what they see on IG is a stark difference from who you are?
No, not entire. Well, as far as my looks go, yeah, because some people all they see is looks. But I talk a lot, and people just don't like to read.
But I don't think you talk on Instagram.
No, I do. Like I write a lot in my stories.
Okay, yeah.
I write a lot of informative things in my stories. My captions, 90% of my captions, I come up with that off of the top of my head. My friends call me like, "What caption should I put for this? Give me a caption for this." I don't choose captions for songs. My captions come straight off the dome.
But people don't know that.
I know they don't, but that's what I'm saying. If they was to read a lot of things I say in my captions, a lot of things I put in my stories, you would get to know who I am as a person. I'm not just talking about cars, Jews, and men with money.
No, you don't. But I think for example, when I first looked at your profile, right? This is before you come on the show. I'm doing my research. I'm like, what am I gonna ask this girl? Like, what's happening today, right? Honestly, though, like I looked at you as an IG model. Like I wasn't expecting substance. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm gonna be 1,000% honest. Like based on your Instagram,
that's what y'all be thinking about me?
Probably, and it's not a fair assessment, right? But it's like we can't control how we're perceived by other people based on what we put on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, you're a mother, right?
Yes.
Do you think people who don't know you really know that?
No. My own mom just said to me today, when my mom was helping me get ready, she said, "You don't even look like you have any kids."
Yes. Like outside of the looks, right? Like there's some people you can go onto their feed and there's like, here's a child here, here's a birthday. With you, it's just, here's me. Do you care that people don't know this other side of you?
No, I
the
don't
intellect.
care.
There's Kenya the body, which is what we see on Instagram, and there's Kenya the intellect, which is who you are at your core, right?
Yeah.
When people meet you and they have a conversation with you, they're like, oh, she's way smarter than I thought she would have been.
I get that a lot.
Do you think that's fair?
Yes. Because I don't think the world is ready for authentic people. The world likes performative people. And that's why I don't really have much.
So you feed into the performative?
Yeah.
Why?
No, not feed into the performative from the people, meaning I don't feed into in the aspect of I'm performative. What I do is I play against it.
How?
How I play against it is because you have to earn me. So you won't know I have so much substance unless you come around me. Or if I may respond to a DM, which ain't no money in there, so I hate responding to DMs. I
Okay.
hate responding to DMs
That
because
does nothing for you.
it's no money in there.
How you know though? How you know a man with who's just balling is not in the DMs? How do you know that?
Because most of the time men say send a cash app, you send a cash app, they run.
Is that how you assess them? Like
Yeah.
they hit you up.
If you say what's your Zelle or send a cash app and I send it and nothing comes through in 5 minutes max,
Mhm.
I'm gonna just block you.
5 minutes?
Max.
What if he's busy?
I don't care. You said it, get something done, and yeah.
How do you assess men? Because same way everyone's performative, right?
Mhm.
Women are performative, so are men. Men will tell you what you want to hear at the beginning. There'll be 1,000. Let me get you roses. Let me take you out. Let me do this. Let me do
I
that.
assess them
Right?
by making them do the things that they said they was gonna do. If you said you're gonna do that, you have a time frame. Soon as you say that you're gonna do something, you're on a clock.
Oh, okay. I did not know that.
And it's a very short timer.
Why? Why is that?
Because men are performative and men like to lie. They like to drag their feet to see what you would allow. If a man tell you he's gonna get you something and he doesn't get it and you don't say nothing, it becomes a continuous behavior.
Where he keeps telling you.
Yeah,
like,
it's not
there's
that
no follow through.
Yeah, it's not that he's not interested in you. You've just taught him that you're okay with taking nothing.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not okay with taking nothing. I'm not okay with waiting too long. I get bored fast.
I've been practicing this thing, my self-concept, right? It's who I believe I am, how I think I should be treated, what I deserve, right? Have you heard of self-concept?
No, not like that though.
When I closed out last year, 2025.
Is that like the self-actualization kind of?
Similarly, yes.
Okay.
But this one is, I've been saying like, I think so highly of myself, or I think of myself a certain way. If someone cannot view me how I view myself and come up to meet me there, I'm not going to bring myself down.
I
right?
agree.
That's T, Clara.
I agree.
Yeah. Like I'm big on that, right? I think that helps you save you from a lot of low vibrational people or just misalignment, right? So because you just said you're not waiting for anyone, like you know what type of woman you are.
Yeah.
What on the spot, what is your self-concept of you? How do you view yourself?
I view myself as a well-rounded woman. I think I bring, and I hate that table talk. I bring a lot to the table. I bring a lot forth in any situation I'm in, friendship, relationship, whatever type of ship it is. I'm gonna help you drive the boat. Period.
So you're valuable.
Yes,
You add value.
Yes, I add value to any, like I said, any situation I'm in, any friendship, relationship, whatever it is, I add value. So I feel like I'm not taking less than what I give myself. I'm a hyper independent woman anyway. So if you make me feel super hyper independent on top of already being hyper independent because I was a young mom, I'm already uncomfortable.
I hear what you're saying.
Because I hate that I'm like that.
You would prefer not to be hyper independent?
I would prefer to loosen up a little bit.
Loosen up. How do you think you can get there? Like what's stopping you?
Because most of the time I'm in situations where I'm controlling everything. I'm the planner. I'm controlling everything. I'm organizing everything. I'm making sure things are running how it should run.
Even when you're in a relationship?
Relationships, friendships. Yes, I kind of control this setting a lot.
This resonates with me because I am very much the same way. And for me, because I am like that in my every aspect of my life, I don't want to be like that in a relationship, right? And I think when we go out, we make this joke where it's like, I'm the mom when I'm with the girls, but when I'm with the guy, I'm like the princess. I don't want to use my
definitely
brain.
are the mom. She literally cut my steak for me before.
I do that to a lot of my friends. Like, and so if I'm dating someone and I have to like be not the leader, but figure things out, do the planning, I don't want that because I'm already that in every other aspect of my life. So how do you, and I'm saying you because I know your personality. I know you, right? To some extent. I'm not going to say I know you like that, but we're cool. How are you able to be okay with that?
I'm not okay with it. I just always end up in those situations.
But when you're dating, you don't see it happening before.
No, because in the beginning, most of the time, I'm pursued very hard because I run. I'm a
She's
runner.
a track star.
Yeah, she's a runner. She's a track star. I run a lot, so I'm pursued very hard, and that's what turns me on. The masculinity of the hunt, pursuing me, the tactics that you use to get me.
Mhm.
I love that. It's so sexy to me. So I feel like once they think I'm conquered,
Mhm.
they get real comfortable.
Mm. And then you see the real them.
And then I see the real them. Not that it's like they're shitty men, but is don't get too comfortable with me. I'm always in high demand.
Yeah.
You cannot get comfortable with a highly sought after woman. You cannot.
So, listen, I completely get it. I am that highly sought after, but I'm always I'm always cracking jokes about myself because I just gotta laugh at myself sometimes.
Why you don't think you're highly sought after?
Um, Men tell me I intimidate them, so I think
That don't
that's like
mean
a
that don't.
deterrent.
But highly sought after you, they still keep coming, right?
Girl, men come. I just don't pay them no attention, to be honest with you. Like I
Okay.
really don't. We know I have options.
Because baby, I got options.
But this self-concept is like limiting the options. You get what I'm saying?
Mhm.
I think now that this is in place, it's like, again, if you're not up here, it's not even happening. Because I've been there where I brought myself down to meet a man, and I'm like,
I have also.
to what benefit was that to me? Right? Like, I think I did myself a disservice.
Nothing. It just showed you how strong you was. That's it.
Listen, well, I'm
I
tired
don't
of
want to
being
be He-Man
strong.
no more either.
You don't want to be what?
He-Man no more.
You sick of it? You're tired?
Yeah, trying to, meet people at their level and be stoic and things like that. It's like, ugh,
Not for you.
no. Come prepared, stay prepared, and just stay consistent.
What kind of man do you think makes a good partner to you?
A man that's consistent. The man I meant, the man you presented, is the man you are throughout the entire relationship. That's what makes a good man to me. Someone who didn't show up with a representative. What you said, who you showed me in the beginning, you've been that way all the way through. Arguments and all. You're still the same person.
Is it not your responsibility though to, okay, let's say you're dating someone and after month 3, you realize the consistency is no longer there, right?
It
Like
never happened that early.
how long from your experience, how long
It's
does
never.
it usually take?
It's probably usually because I'm usually kept, so it's usually after like a year or two.
A year or 2?
Yeah,
How long do you date for before you get into a relationship?
I like to be chased for months.
Months.
Yeah. You heard my best friend from behind the scenes. I am not lying.
Can you
I like to be chased for months.
walk me through this chase? What does this consist
The
of?
sex is even better when you're being chased.
Oh, I know.
You get me?
It's like they finally get it and they're just like,
Yeah, then it's like, oh, God.
wait, walk me through the chase. What is it like? What? Because every man chases differently, right?
Okay, that's true.
How do you want to be chased? How do you like to be chased?
So I usually give way, and I'm gonna say give way. It's a certain pattern that I give way to when men chase me. I like constantly being text fast. I like constantly text me constantly. You have to be obsessed with me.
All day texting?
Not all day.
Okay.
Because you have to work. You have to make money.
Yeah. And miss me a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But when I say constant text me and like just text me throughout the day. And if I tell you, if you ask me what are you doing and I say I'm going to do my nails and you don't send money over, I'm instantly annoyed. If I'm telling you what I'm going to do for the day, what you going to do? Oh, I'm going to eat lunch. Enjoy. No, you X'd out. Send the money over. If I say I'm going to eat sushi, send the money over.
So they should just fund whatever you already have going on.
Yeah, just do things. Because I'm not gonna ask. And I hate to I don't want to say, could you give me money to get my hair done?
Why is it that women don't like asking? I feel like men ask for things that they want.
Honestly, I think that's stupid though.
What?
I don't like asking for hair or nail money. I really don't.
You feel like you shouldn't have to?
No, I feel like as a woman, you should already do that.
Yeah.
However, if a man calls you in the midst of you, in route of you getting somewhere, he should pay for it.
And you stop talking to guys if they don't?
Yeah, because I just told you what I was doing and you did nothing about it.
So you want a man who is solution-based, right?
Yes.
That's what it is
Yes.
at the end of the day.
You're showing me that you're chasing me. You're showing me that whatever you're interested in is important to me as well.
Mhm.
Oh, you doing your nails again this week? Oh yeah, I didn't like that color. I'm changing the color. Okay.
What color you gonna get?
What
Like,
color you gonna get?
you
I'm getting white. All right, I'm gonna send the money for that.
send me a picture and you're done. Or call me. Let me.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
Oh, she doing your hair again? Yeah, what you doing? Oh, I'm gonna get curls this time because I had bone straight the last time. All right, send me a picture. I send you the picture. You send me a Zelle.
Mhm. Listen.
It makes sense.
I mean, it does. It does. But the men are gonna argue that what were you doing before they came along?
Getting in my head, anybody that provides me of service. This is whether it's my lashes, whether it's my hair, whether it's makeup, they can tell anyone. One thing about Vain, because they all call me Vain,
Mhm.
I always pay like I weigh. I don't ask for discounts or nothing. I'm always paying. I tip big. I'm very consistent. So I make that clear to a man when he comes around. Like, these are my routines.
Mhm. And if you're gonna be
So
here,
you're not coming around building me.
I'm already built.
I'm already built.
Mhm.
You're coming around to add to what's going on. Fall into program.
Period. Okay.
I buy things too.
Yeah.
I like to spend money too.
Or man?
Yes.
What's the most amount of money you spent on a man? What did you get him?
I bought a guy Cuban.
Mm.
And I
What
had
was
to
the width?
swallow
How
on
many
that.
MMs?
It was 500 grams.
Ooh, that's heavy.
Yeah.
How much was that?
It was 500
Ballpark,
grams.
give or take.
It's a disgusting amount that I don't even feel comfortable saying. I felt uncomfortable even saying that I did that.
Would you do it again?
No,
Why not?
because I'm not with him.
Not for him, but for someone else. Would you do
No, I
it?
wouldn't. If I'm with the person, no, I wouldn't feel uncomfortable. I've actually thought about buying a man a watch.
And
I didn't buy it because he didn't buy me one. I wanted him to buy me a watch, and he didn't buy me a watch, so I didn't get him the watch that I so badly thought that, oh, this rose gold AP look nice. I'm not buying you that. You still, I asked you for a watch 2 years ago. I don't got the watch yet. You ain't getting a watch.
did you tell him that?
Yeah,
And what was his reaction?
I still don't got the watch,
Well then, and neither does he.
and he don't have the watch either. So yeah, we both watchless.
I do want to get into New York City nightlife and your return.
Yes,
You're back at Starlets.
yes, I am.
Star tender.
Star tender. No.
Not stripper. Like, let's.
Oh no,
the
star
two.
tender means bartender,
Yes,
but you're like the star of the night.
exactly. Why are you back there?
Um,
Give the people some history because you worked at Starlets before as a bartender.
yes, I was off and on
during
in
nursing
I was off and on in Starlets. No, not in nursing school. I did nursing school years ago. I graduated nursing school in 2018.
So what year did you start?
I started bartending 2022.
Oh, okay. And then you
In
took a
April
break.
of 2022, I was bartending. And then I stopped bartending. And then I started again at like the end of the year. I started bartending again. And then I stopped again. I stopped for like 2 years. And now I'm back again. So I started back bartending because I didn't like the direction that things were going in my personal life. And because I didn't like the direction that things were going in my personal life, I decided, after being married for 9 years, as I said on the last show, if I'm going to sit down, I want to benefit from sitting down completely. If I'm not entirely benefiting from sitting down, I'm too fine to just be hidden. So I went back outside.
Okay, let's break down the terminologies here, right?
That was very coded, right?
Very OD coded. It takes a real one to know what she's really saying, but I'm gonna get y'all some understanding real quick. When you say sit down, you sat down. What does that mean?
Meaning I was put up in a relationship, just, sexy in the house.
And that wasn't benefiting you.
Not in that aspect of being in the house. Sexy wasn't benefiting me because I love to be put up. I prefer to sit down than to be outside. So to be quite frank and to be honest,
Honestly, though, please do.
honestly, my 3-year anniversary had came up. And when my 3-year anniversary came up, it wasn't acknowledged.
Oh, by
And
him?
because it wasn't acknowledged, I literally hit Rhetoric up like, yo, Rhetoric, I'm coming back outside. I'm only do one night though.
Who's Rhetoric? Starlets?
He's a
management?
promoter and starlet.
Okay. Mhm.
I hit him up and was like, listen, I'm coming back outside.
On the night of your anniversary.
Not
when
on
you
the
made
not on the night. I made the decision probably about like 2 months later when because it after the 3-year anniversary wasn't acknowledged,
Mhm.
I kept my foot on necks.
Mhm.
I just kept saying something, it was lots of arguments and lots of this and that and
Mhm.
and when I realized that it was no fix, I said I'm going back outside.
To make your own money.
No, not to, it wasn't even about money because I have money. So it wasn't even let me go outside to make money because even though I'm put up, I still spend money in my household. But I just have money anyway. Like I'm making money, but I have so many streams of income.
Mhm.
But I decided I'm gonna go back outside, not, oh, I'm gonna go outside to make money. I'm gonna go outside because I sat down specifically because of you.
Okay, so back outside is literally and figuratively. Okay, maybe I used that wrong, but it's not just literal to the club, but it's like you're on the scene. If someone approaches you,
It's to
might
let
be
you
open.
know, like, I don't know what type of thought process you got in your head right now, but if you thought that because I sat down and had a baby,
Mhm.
that meant my run was over, I'm gonna show you that it wasn't over.
So that was you sending him a message.
Yeah, the message is it's
It's
understood.
clear.
It's very clear.
How did he take that when you told him, "This is what I'm doing. I'm going back"?
You want me to show you want me to show you my phone, some
Please
text
do.
messages?
Yeah, I do.
He's not taking it very well, but
Where's the phone? Get it
oh,
out.
you really?
I'm dead ass. Take it off the charger. I want to see.
Okay, so hold on.
Because it's always, they never know what they have until it's gone. So,
Well, I think he knows what was up, but you know, I'm real sweet and very much a lover girl behind the scenes.
mhm.
So, sometimes that could just get confusing to people. You could read that and you could see my response to
To the messages.
yeah. I roll my eyes a lot at things, so you could read that. Don't read it out loud, but you could read that. That's the type of things that be happening. That's just from going outside. That's just from going outside.
He's like, okay.
Yeah, that's my thing is always, okay. I'm not going back and forth with you after I already spoke multiple times. I can't go back and forth with you.
Girl,
Yeah.
you are very much like,
What?
you're giving the bare minimum. You're not saying much. You get what I'm saying? Like, I
Yeah.
think for women, when we're done, it's like, I don't have to keep on speaking. The silence.
Yeah,
speaks for
I'm
itself.
not arguing with you. See, I'm
Yeah.
okay, sure. It's cool. I'm good though. Like I brush it off. Like I'm not gonna keep going back and forth with you. I'm not entertaining you because you're not showing up how you know that you should be showing up, and now you're upset with me.
You think that anger is like guilt? Like he knows he messed up, so let's project that onto you?
Yes, and it's the nerve to have. Sometimes men will mess up and then have an attitude because you have an attitude with them.
I'm a little evil sometimes.
Are you?
A little bit.
What do you do?
I sometimes give men false hope, right? Like, let's say we break up and I'm like, and they're trying to get back with me, or, they're trying to see. I don't know, if they can spin the block, I'll give
Mhm.
them false hope. I'll accept the dinners, I'll accept the flowers and stuff, but I already know I'm not spinning this block. Would you do that?
I have.
Just for fun?
No, not just for
I do it
fun.
just for fun.
It wasn't just for fun, it was kind of like a don't play with me. I did it to my ex-husband. He bought me, a bigger ring, a nice car, and I still didn't take him back.
Why do you think they do that?
Because they know that they feel guilty after everything that they put you through, and it's kinda like, I want you back, so sometimes they try to give you all the things that they know that you wanted,
Mhm.
and it's like, "Give it to me," and you still gotta get the fuck away.
Because you as a person haven't changed. Like,
Yeah,
you
you
can
have yeah.
give me all of these things, but
Once you hurt me, I there's no ex that I've ever double back on. I don't double back on no ex. Once you hurt me, you're done. You can go to the lower place.
listen, that's big coming from a Pisces. Every Pisces I know, they like to keep that door open.
I'm not a Pisces.
I'm so sorry.
I'm a
Why?
Aquarius, babe.
Oh, she does close out the season.
Yeah, I close out the season. I'm a cusp.
Yes. But that means you still got
Aquarius.
some Pisces in you, girl.
I do got a little
But
Pisces in because I'm a Pisces moon.
you see?
I
And you're
am.
the cusp.
I do act like a Pisces a little bit. You see how that was dry? That was Pisces.
Yeah.
That was the Pisces in me.
But I
Oh,
do want to
yeah.
go back to nightlife real quick,
Okay.
right? Because there's been this debate like New York City nightlife is just not the same.
It's not.
What do you see that's different? What was it before and what do you see now? And it could be from your experience as a store tender or from your experience going out or all of it.
So I feel like to say this quite frankly, I feel like most of the girls that's in the nightlife, that's been in the nightlife consistently and never left, they fucked out.
Ooh, Lord. Okay.
They've
Meaning
been
ran through.
ran through. They've been in the nightlife for so long. They've dated so many from the highs of the high to the middles to the low. It's kind of like, what more you want?
So you
Go
think,
sit down.
but are the men still spending money like they used to? Or
No.
because all the girls are fucked out, the men don't
Men
apply?
are still spending money, but they're being more strategic with it now. Before they would just go to the bar and just spend it. I literally had someone tell me the other day, last week when I worked, um, this was someone's boyfriend was at my bar, and I said, "So what you gonna do? You just here, which you spending money like what you getting?" He was like, "I'm not giving you none of my money." He said, "Cause I heard you take people money and go home, so I'm not giving you none of my money." I said, "That's what you heard." He said, "Yeah, I already know your MO. You take people money and go home because they want to give girls money and then proposition them for sex afterwards."
And a
So
lot of
it's
girls
known
get
that,
into that.
yeah, it's known that I'm not like that. So he told me, "You ain't getting none of my money because I heard you take dudes' money and go home. So yeah, you ain't getting none of my money."
How did that make you feel hearing him say that? Like, were you like, I'm gonna keep standing on that,
Um,
or you feel like you miss out on money?
I told it when I got the next day. I told it to a friend of mine's. I thought it was funny. Because in a way, in a little bit, I felt some sort of way, but then again, I really can't feel no sort of way because it's true. A little bit, I feel some sort of way because I'm in the nightlife,
Mm-hmm.
and I wouldn't want to be hustling for nothing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I want you to feel like you giving me money. I can give you some type of conversation or something.
Yeah.
You understand? Because you're supposed to be selling the fantasy. So I was a little annoyed by it, but it was like, what do I want? Do I want a reputation, or do I want these men to know I stand on business? So you got to come a little different.
Mm. So if he came different,
He can't come. He was the week before that. He was asking to take me to Cartier, and I turned him down. I still got on the flight and went home.
you did say this was someone's man too.
Yeah.
You definitely led with that.
Yes.
I low-key forgot.
And he followed me on Instagram after that and all of that from his Finsta.
Do you?
I can show you a DM right now of a guy that just said to me, he was like, "Yo, why somebody mad that I followed you? You want to see it?"
I do. Yeah.
Man, I can't make this up. He said to me, "What's going on with you?" He said, "Why somebody called me and asked me why I'm following you?"
Are you serious?
Yes. Yeah, because the girls in the nightlife, they know how I am. They know I'm a little different from them. So,
Do you think you intimidate them? Do you
yes,
think they're
I do. I
jealous of the
do.
way you carry yourself?
Yeah, I do. Look, I'm gonna show you right now.
Need some water. All this tea and I'm still
Look,
thirsty.
519. 519. I was on my way here. I was in my Uber. You can read that out loud. What that say?
Why you already got girls pressing me about you asking why I follow you, laughing my ass off? You should shaking my head because nobody can take me for real. And then he said, laughing my ass off, you trouble, huh? And you're like, no, I stay out the way, period. And these are
Literally.
all, she is she's a punctuation girl, okay? Periods are here, commas are here, okay?
I speak very grammatically correct.
She does. He says, LOL, yeah, you under some bitch's skin out here. She says, anyone that knows me, comma, know I'm fine as fucking person. They be scared, period. Okay. And then he said, you must be having bitches, niggas in your DMs. She says,
I do.
And then he says, yeah, I mean, you are pressure. And she says, who asked about me?
I was trying to get him to tell me.
Mm-hmm. And then he says, I guess some girl you used to work with or around. I don't know, but it don't even matter. That bitch can go straight to hell. And you said, like, damn, she couldn't even say nice shit about me. Bitch is just mad they stuck in the projects. I like this. I could keep reading, but
Like, he didn't want to tell me who it was, but guess what? It's somebody in a nightlife. Mind you, this is somebody that just followed me, probably like last week.
randomly or like from
Just randomly followed me.
Wait, what?
Yes, I don't even know him.
Girl, I'm confused.
So how do you tell me that somebody said something to you about you following me and I don't even know
You
you,
don't know that.
and I have no plans on linking you?
It's given they're probably mutual friends of yours. So they probably saw on his page that you're
Yeah, and I went to his page to see who we had in common, and there's only one person that we had in common, and I said to myself, that's a friend of mine. And that's why I kept trying to get him to tell me who it is.
So you can see
And he told me it doesn't matter who it is because the girl's already burnt out. And I said, no, that matters. Who is it? He said, I know everything I need to know is that when a person came to them, they came to them sounding like they were intimidated. Like, what's going on? Is there something going on between? Like, they wanted the tea from him about me. And he said he just told them, like, listen, I don't even know her like that, but I'm trying to talk to her, but she a tough cookie.
Yeah. Like literally.
We have
you're
one
consistent with who
mutual
you are.
friend, and I would hope that
It's not her.
is not her.
Because you consider her to be a friend.
I consider her to be a friend.
What if it is her?
Because I went and looked, and that's why I was begging him to tell me. I said, let me know so I can know how to caution myself around certain people. He said, I don't want to start no shit, so I don't want to tell you. But that's how the nightlife is. The politics of the nightlife.
You can't be attracted to that.
Of course not.
That is very feminine behavior.
That's what I call tea talk.
Yeah, it really is. Is it easy for you to make friends? Do you think you have a lot of friends?
It's easy for me to make friends, but I don't be wanting to keep people.
Why?
Because I don't like to take on people's shit that come with them. You take on, when you have friends, you take on their reputation, you take on their sadness, you take on, you understand, their problem. Yeah, you take on a lot. Like, so I don't be wanting to take people's shit on. I'm very picky. So once I see a certain things so if you see anyone around me, just know that I love everything about them. Everything that they do, their whole existence, I love it.
Do you think as, this is just be popping up in my head, as a pretty girl, beautiful woman, can you be friends with less attractive women?
Yes.
Like, I the fact that I'm laughing saying this because to some it may sound less attractive. Like, and this is obviously beauty's subjective, right? So when I say less attractive, it's like a man, when you're with them, men are not even looking at them. Like, men are only looking at you.
Yeah.
And the reason I ask that is because a lot of women are jealous of, or could be jealous of, the attention that others get. And they may not receive that, right? So sometimes it's like, are you genuinely my friend? Do you want to be my friend? Or they could be a friend, but there's like an evil eye. There's some hate going on.
I've been in those situations before too.
How do you assess if this is real or?
You can't really assess whether a female is being real with you or not. Time will tell. That's why I keep my circle very small now, because I've had multiple experiences. I think it comes with the territory of being a fine bitch.
What are some things that women can show you for you to be like, yeah, I don't want you?
Oh, my biggest thing is if something is going on, like if I'm excited about something and I'm celebrating something and I'm telling you and you're quiet, or you do one of those things where we're on the phone and we're talking like, girl, I'm telling you, and then you start, wait, what was that saying? The cat went to the store and said meow. Like, bitch, you hear me talking to you and I'm telling you what's happening. What you mean the cat went to the store and went meow?
Yeah. It's just no acknowledgement of
they'll read anything. They'll read your Tim. just to disassociate with you saying what you're saying about yourself.
And the good news.
I've been in situations like that.
So for you, do you have a conversation or is it just cut off?
Oh, I'll just cut you off and then you start asking me what happened and I'll just tell you.
And then that's it for
Yeah.
you. But you already know.
And then I've had friends that tell me that, oh, you try to treat your friends like how you treat niggas too, because I just cut them off. I just won't. I'm not going back and forth with you. You know what you did.
I'm the same way too. Like, I am very much like block, delete. Okay, let me be real with y'all, right? Because honestly, though, this is honesty, though.
Right.
Last month, I did some things, some things I've never done in my life, right? One thing, a little party favor, and I was drinking as well. And I don't know what happened with my friend and I. I really don't know. I do know I was an asshole that night, but she wouldn't tell me what it was, right? So, okay, I'm like, take your time. When you're ready to talk, you know where to find me. 2 weeks pass, nothing. So I'm like, hey, girl, how are you? You ready to speak? No response. So 2 days later, I was like, I guess not. Keep it that way moving forward.
Right.
She liked it. I blocked and deleted her. Because for me personally, and I'm laughing because I think
How long were you guys friends?
18 years.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And the reason why it was so easy for me is because I'm big on respect. And I think if I reach out being the bigger person, or if I've given you your space and I'm reaching out, following up, and you ignore me, if you weren't ready to speak, you could have said no. To ignore me, but to respond to me saying keep it that way with a thumbs up, it's disrespectful. It's petty as fuck. And honestly, though, I would never do that to a friend, someone I consider a friend. Like, I would have the decency to have a conversation with you and give you the opportunity to apologize and even make it better, or give you clarity on why I no longer want to nurture that friendship. And for me, I know my heart and I know the type of friend I am. So I rather remove myself from the situation as a form of protection. Because again, anyone I consider a friend, doesn't matter, to me personally, it doesn't matter what you said to me, what you did to me while you're under the influence. I'm not going to take it personally.
Yeah.
I'm not going to, especially if you've never treated me that way before. You get what I'm saying?
Well, everything you're saying, I've recently had one of these situations too, where we had they stopped speaking just like, and I kept trying to reach out, and then I just said, you know what?
Because how much
Buns
trying
to
am I gonna
kiss.
try? That's what I'm saying. It's like, it comes to a point where it's like, now you're trying to drag me through this shit. And
like, let's talk. Let's talk. Let's get it out there. Like, yeah.
Yeah, and
I
just
love
feel
talking.
like,
I love if things go wrong with me and my friends, because I grew up in a household with lots of girls. I have 5 sisters. I'm the youngest. I'm the sixth girl.
wow, you
So
are.
yeah, I'm used to arguing and going back and forth with my friends. If we could argue and me and Gia had a back and forth in DR. We cursed each other out like dogs in DR, and turned around the next day was somewhere eating chalupas or something. I like stuff like that. Like,
friendship.
we have to be able to argue and still come back.
Yeah.
If we can't argue and come back, I don't like that.
We didn't even have the argument. And that's what pisses me off.
But listen, to you, because for someone else in their mind, they've already argued with you. So sometimes that's what it is, where you don't feel no sort of way because you feel like nothing really happened. In their mind, something already happened. They talked to themselves. They kind of premeditated what they thought you would say, and because you've been friends for so long.
Yeah.
You said it. So then you trick yourself out of your own friendship.
I hear what you're saying.
What's your sign again?
I'm a Libra. Yeah, that has nothing to do with it. Taurus moon, Taurus rising. So I'm very stubborn.
Yes.
But like, no.
Libras are mean too.
OD mean. Yeah.
You know that. Y'all mean.
Trust
you
me, I know.
you could spin back and just be like,
she's a Libra too.
Oh God.
Here's T.
Yeah.
That's the
I
T.
don't know. Yeah. Cause y'all both mean.
Yeah. But the difference
And y'all like
is,
to play the mean game.
No, I actually don't.
No.
I'm a September Libra. She's in October. She's over there like this.
I'm probably too direct.
You are very honest. And
Yeah.
I really like it. It's
I like who I
refreshing.
am. So I feel like it's easy to be honest when you like who you are.
Mhm.
Now, when you don't like who you are and you trying to slip through cracks, you kind of don't know what to do.
Because you're performing. You
Mhm.
have to maintain and upkeep something.
Mhm.
I think sometimes authenticity bothers people
Sometimes?
who all the time,
Yeah.
who are performative,
Yeah.
right? And I wanna know your experience with this because I think when someone isn't able to be themselves 100%, to them, it's like they can't even fathom how you're able to do so, right? It's like, I don't have the guts to be me, who I am at my core 24/7, 365, and you can. So they might be a little jealous.
You know, most people that don't have the guts to be themselves don't even know that they're not being themselves because you get stuck in character.
Mm, mm.
So
Profound.
you don't even know that you're not being yourself.
Do you even know who you are?
But and you can tell that they don't know by the things that they accept, um, just how they operate. You can tell, and I think that's why authenticity bothers people because it's so consistent.
Mhm.
It's so raw. It's so in your face. It's like that again. That consistency scares people
Yeah. And it
because
shouldn't.
you make them have to show up
Yeah.
because you're always showing up the same way.
Yeah.
So it's like, dang, I don't want to. It's pressure.
Yeah, it is. It is because you're challenging them, right? To
Yeah,
show up how you show up.
right.
You know?
That's why I can't keep friends.
No, it makes a lot of sense. I vet friends for years, to be honest. They don't know they're being vetted, but I know they're being vetted. Yeah, I vet people for years.
Wow.
Because for me, I could give you
You're a control
enough.
freak though anyway, though, Z.
Excuse me?
You're a control freak.
Who said
We
that?
remember we had that conversation that we both admitted that we were
We are
control
I
freaks.
am. I am. I am trying to release some of it though. I won't lie to you, but I think it's at my benefit.
Yeah,
Except in
I've been working
relationships.
on it for years. I'm still working. I don't I don't think I'm doing it any better than I did 10 years ago.
I Yeah, we're a work in progress. We are, as a lot of people are. I did wanted to ask you though about and I don't know if you've seen what the podcast with Evelyn Lozada, her daughter Shanice, and The Game.
And I didn't see the full episode. I seen some of it and I guess when her and Game were kind of um
What they should have been doing in a therapist's office, that when they were doing that little
yeah, like it was I didn't really stay too long in
me either. But I do want to touch on because it was a couple things he said, right? When he
mhm.
was like, "Oh, I see a baddie, I want to get her pregnant." She didn't know he was a felon. It sounded like she didn't know much about this
I
man.
see a baddie, I want to get her pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, see,
And
I didn't
she
even
kind of was like, You trapped me," sort of kind of. And then he also was like, "I've never changed a diaper." And her voice like starts to crack because
mhm.
she's just like, "This is your child and you should want to do these things." And her mother's just sitting here laughing. And that struck a lot of people the wrong way,
Mhm.
including me who has a daughter.
Yeah.
Because as a mother, I do think as a parent, period, it's your responsibility to put your kids onto certain game
Mhm.
so they're not getting played or they're not, going through certain experiences, right?
Yes.
So as a mother with daughters, what's some game you would put your daughters onto, whether it's financial, relationship wise, friendship, like give me like 3 core things that's like code.
Well, first of all, in my household, I preach a lot about making your own money.
Mm.
Hence why one of my daughters is in nursing school. She's on her last semester. And my other daughter is IT in the Navy.
Yes.
And she's 19.
Yeah.
Um, so and she bought me this watch.
I like that watch.
And this hat.
Oh,
See, my daughters,
they
yeah,
spoil you.
they get to it and they spoil me the same way I spoil you them. Yes. But the main thing, make your own money.
Why is that so important?
Because when you're making your own money, you are the boss of you.
You can't be controlled?
You cannot be controlled.
Mhm.
Everything you say is boss.
Mhm.
You govern yourself.
Imma play devil's advocate because some might say you're setting them up to be hyper independent.
Oh no, baby, my daughters be like this.
Oh,
They want things.
they want
My daughters want things. They are not hyper independent in that sense. They know the them setting themselves up in a way to have their own money is just to have control over themselves.
Mhm.
You don't have control over your emotions if you don't have control over your money.
That's some words.
And they know that. So it's not about, oh, go around, I make money, I got this. No, baby. You're a damsel in distress.
Yeah, I say that all the time.
You always want something.
Yeah.
But of course you make money, but you always want something. So that's like number one. Number two, I tell them people give you opinions from their perspective. You can't take the opinions and advice from everybody. People give you opinions. Imagine me being a woman that was married, proposed to 5 times, taking advice from a woman that never been proposed to before. She's going to give me advice from her perspective.
Yeah. And
What
that's
have you experienced?
Yeah.
How can I take your advice on relationships if you've never even made it to that tipping point?
What does that do? Your daughters knowing this, how does this benefit them?
It benefits them in life because it makes them, they're prepared. Like, they're relationship ready. They're ready for the real world. They're ready for life, where they understand they can't be governed by men who are very emotionally manipulative. I'm not a feminist. This is just facts. Men are very emotionally manipulative. They cannot be, controlled by men, and they can't be controlled by the noise of outside telling them, you should do this, you're a baddie, or you this, or you look like that. I have one of my daughters that they tell her, oh, you look so boring, you this, you that. And my other daughter, oh, what you doing in the Navy? I thought you was gonna go into modeling. Shut the noise out. People give you opinions from their perspective.
Got it. I like that.
So I'm big on individuality.
Yourself.
Yeah, I'm big on individuality. That's like very big to me.
Number 3.
And number 3, I would say, damn, it's 2 that kind of, because I'm big with when it comes to like, everything to me is like brains over beauty. I'm very big on brains over beauty, and I've been preaching it to them for so long since they was little. Brains over beauty, brains over beauty, brains over beauty.
Why is that?
Because I feel like when you have the brains, you can pay for the beauty if you don't have it. But if you're pretty, you can't pay to be smart.
Absolutely not. Yeah.
One, you understand what I'm saying? So I tell them, I break it down to them like that. And when I break it down, they're like, Ma, where do you get this stuff from? I'm like, I was a young mother.
How old were you when you had your first child?
15 years old. Yes. Sorry, 16. 16 years old. So it's kind of like and not only was I a young mother, I was also a juvenile. So I've had my fair share of the ground level growing up. And I didn't grow up hard. So it's not like I grew up poor, struggling and things like that. I grew up very spoiled, entitled, and I got in trouble a lot because I wanted my way.
I was going to say that. Do you think that spoiled and entitlement is kind of what led you onto the juvenile route?
Yes, it did. I was very entitled as a child. Being the youngest, I was very entitled.
What did you do differently with your kids so that they didn't end up like you?
I was hands-on. I stayed in the house. My mother worked a lot. Okay. And I was with my sisters a lot. So, and my daughters know this. I always told them I never really wanted to work and never wanted to have a job because I felt like I never wanted my eyes off of them. I always wanted to be hands-on. I want to be the teacher. I don't want no one else to be the teacher of my kids. Not my mother, not outside, not their friends. They're going to get all their advice from me. I'm selfish with my children.
Were you a helicopter mom?
What's that?
Where like you're just on them. Like, I don't even know how to explain it because I'm so not that. But a helicopter mom is like everywhere they go, you go. Like, I don't know. What's a helicopter mom? Let me look up.
Yeah, because I'm like, you just throwing terms around and don't even.
Because I know it like by context, but I don't know how to.
No, but I don't feel like I hover over my children, but I'm very much always available. Yes.
Okay, so
I'm very overprotective. I'm very much in everything. Like, yeah, well, he bought you for Valentine's Day. Well, he bought you for your birthday. What he said, yeah, I'm very much on.
And I asked that question because sometimes when you have parents who are helicopter parents, you want to rebel, right? Because you feel smothered. You feel like, damn, I can't do anything without her on me or her.
I don't think my kids feel smothered though.
How do you find that balance? Is what I was going to ask.
Because I still give leeway.
You let
I'm not
that.
your friend.
Mhm.
I'm not the young fun mom.
You're not.
No, I'm very strict.
Yeah.
My daughters will see this and probably comment under this and be laughing. I'm very strict.
Why is that?
Because I was a young girl that didn't have my mom. My mom was strict, but my mom wasn't hands on. My mom said things, but it was no follow up.
No action.
Yeah,
Mhm.
I'm a follow up mom.
Okay.
If I say wait till you get home, wait till you get home.
Damn.
If I say Christmas is done, Christmas is done.
So
If I say I'm taking your phone, I take your phone for like 3 years.
3 years.
Yeah, my daughter, one of my daughters right now, my 15-year-old daughter, she ain't have a phone for like 2 years and the phone bill still get paid on it. But you can't have it. I got an extra phone right now in my bag.
You know what I realized? You are consistent with everything in your life.
Yes.
It's not just men, it's not just yourself, it's everything and everyone.
Yeah.
And I think that's why I respect you.
Thank you.
But it's one of the reasons why I respect you, because it's hard to find people. You have people who have certain rules for friends, certain rules for relationships, certain rules for this, and they're just so far apart. With you, it's like
I'm on one accord.
yeah.
I tell people that there's no middle with me. It's either black or white. I'm literally the same with everyone. Because and that's why it's when I get hurt easily when I'm in love.
Mm-hmm.
Like kind of like the 3 year, that's why I went back out. Back to that is like once I give into something, I'm giving it my all. I'm consistent with it. I'm serious about it.
Yeah.
So I get hurt. My kids hurt me easy. My kids could do something and I'd be like, you hurt my feelings. My feelings get hurt easy because I be into things.
No, that's
I'm serious about it.
No, I'm joking.
Yeah.
But I feel that that resonates with me as well. That's why earlier when I said I know my heart, so I have to form a boundary to protect that. You know what I'm saying? I feel that because I think when you're such a vocal, strong woman, consistent, all these things, people tend to put your emotions on the back burner.
Yeah.
Right? So they kind of view you as she always got her shit together. This is not going to affect her, but
You'll get over it.
yeah.
And I'm not affected with it's kind of like, I'm like, but it's kind of like, damn, really? Me? I feel like that.
I feel like I find we started with Vane, and I feel like we got to who Kenya is at the end of this episode.
Well, they're the same person.
Yes.
People always try to separate the two. They're the same person because even though when I leave on a flight and I leave and I go to work, once work is done, I come. It's the same person. There's no separation of the two. When I'm at work, I'm still texting, FaceTiming my daughter. I'm still very much hands on. I'm never absent. I just posted just last week. I came home, I landed, I'm like, damn, I gotta take the trash from in front of my house before the HOA complain.
I saw that. You did post that.
I'm very much the same person.
Yeah. The reason I say that is because remember again, with perception and reality, right? People may perceive you as vain and this based on what they see on Instagram. They could have came into this episode and this interview thinking they already know you based on what they see, right? On the internet. But when I say we got to who Kenya is, it's just like more insight into your personal life, into you as a mother, right? Let's take out the club, the party, the fun relationships. It's like you get depth of how you run your household and all these things, right? So I do thank you for that and your transparency.
Thank you.
What do you want to leave the people with before we close?
What would I say? Oh, I'm gonna say this because this is like really the truth.
Let me hear it.
So, and this has been me for years. I'm the kind of person where it's like, even when you think you know me, you still behind. Even when you think you've got information, you're late. I'm just always ahead of the curve. I'm never where someone has left me. I'm always growing, always evolving, always onto something new. So when you think that you've got me at step 9, I'm on like step 29, and it's kind of like catch up, little mustard.
Mic drop. Okay. And she looked dead at y'all when she said that.
Because I want people to know, like, people always think that they got me by the balls. You can never have me by the balls. I'm always somewhere where you thought I was, and I'm not there no more.
And they come and they find
I always
out.
offer the things that you think that I'm on. Yes.
That's a good place to be.
Yeah, so I'm never where you thought I was at.
Period. Okay. And let them know where they can find you at, your Instagram.
So my Instagram is XOXO.XO _SheSoVain. The O is a 0. It's not a O, it's a 0. Yeah, so come find me.
All righty. Well, on that note, I shall see you all next week. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Kenya, thank you again for joining me
Yes, I'm
a
happy to be
second
here.
time. It's not going to be the last time.
Of course not.
Okay. And honesties, see y'all next week. Bye.